My beautiful Aries gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your November 2020 reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in those comments down below. As always, these readings are general, so if they resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all that information will be linked down in the description box down below. So let's go ahead and get into your November reading, guys. I hope you guys have been doing well. And let's take a look here and see what we got going on. What messages do we got coming through for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Throughout November 2020. Messages for Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout November 2020. There's definitely this like repetitiveness of being tired. I don't know if you guys are feeling drained. There could be something that's mentally draining you, physically draining you. I also feel too that you guys are not really getting the best quality of sleep for some reason. Of course, Mercury was in retrograde. I mean, now it went direct. We're still in the after shadow period, but this is kind of the energy of you not getting the right quality of sleep. It's not about the hours of sleep that you're getting. It's about the quality. It's like forcing yourself to stay up, binge watching TikToks and like staying on YouTube, staying on Twitter. It's like put the phone away. You know what I'm saying? If you put the phone away, you're going to get a better quality of sleep. So any of you guys that are drained as fuck, Aries, when you go to bed at night, you know, before you get into your bed, you know, catch up on everything you got to catch up with your phone, put your phone down and let yourself drift to sleep. Because when you get on these social media apps, you will scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll until you are super drained. You'll fall asleep and then you'll wake up feeling like garbage. You know what I'm saying? So allow yourself to kind of have a moment just to you, just to your mind, just to your thoughts. Connect with yourself before you're going to sleep here. You'll probably wake up a lot better, okay? You'll be feeling a lot less strained for some of you guys here. Excuse me. Also for another small group of Aries, this might be having to up your iron intake for some of you, okay? So make sure that you're eating more things that contain iron, steak, things of that nature, all right? But let's go ahead here and take a look. What's going on for Aries throughout November 2020. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see what we got going on with my Aries gang. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Hierophant card. I like this actually because this is Taurian energy, of course, but I feel like this is the energy of taking a look at where your priorities got to be focused on. For the month of November, there are some things that need to be prioritized. And a lot of that is going to have to come down to you prioritizing you, okay? Taking a look at your current energy, we got here 4 of Cups. Yep, person you're dealing with, we got here the Tower. And the outcome that's present, we got here the Queen of Swords. So you're swinging this sword throughout November, man. You're making sure you're cutting out any sort of things that are going to mess with the path you're trying to create for yourself. Now, taking a look at your current energy, 4 of Cups, there's something here you're ignoring. What you're ignoring is the Tower. So you can be ignoring a Scorpio for some. So there may be some Aries out here ignoring a Scorpio, not wanting to communicate to this Scorpio. But the Tower card usually represents something that's messy, something that is very much so falling apart. So it's almost like you could see that this would be a mess from a mile away and you don't want to involve yourself in it. So we got to take a deeper look at what it is this person's exactly offering to you, but you see something that's not working out. You see through the BS is what I'm seeing for you. Clarify the Tower card. Why is the Tower card showing up for who Aries is dealing with? And we have here the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow, could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In regards to whoever this 5 of Pentacles is, you can kind of see from a mile away that the person you're dealing with is coming from a place of lack. They're also coming from a place of not necessarily providing much of anything. Because when somebody's the 5 of Pentacles, it's like they don't have anything to provide. So you acknowledge that who you're dealing with right now has nothing to really bring to the table for you that really sparks your interest. So that's why you're really not giving this opportunity a chance. So it feels to me like someone here, Aries, is trying to have a chance with you, but you note and acknowledge that there's really nothing that they're offering that I'm super interested in. There's really nothing that they're offering that's going to make me happy at the end of the day. So with the outcome that's present, Queen of Swords, you're shutting down someone's offer. Now, clarifying the Hierophant, what is this about with Aries' overall energy? And we have your Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, making sure that you're putting in time right now to really take care of yourself, putting in time right now to really make yourself the #1 priority. So with that all being said, as you're focusing on prioritizing yourself, you don't really want to commit to anything else right now that isn't going to be in your highest of good. And you can see with this person that they're not going to bring anything of your highest of good to the table. You know, if someone's showing up as the Tower and the Five of Pentacles, you know, this is an energy where it's like they don't have a lot of great things to offer. It feels like there's more so karma that they're offering, or things that are just not going to be the best for me. It's like intuitively you can pick up that it's not a good idea to connect with whoever this individual is. Now, speaking about this individual, let's take a look at who this person is. We have here the Lovers, and we also have here the Ace of Cups. So, yes, there is someone here who loves you, but you also had the World card come out with this individual. So, most likely, this is a person that at a time you were involved with them. Yes, there was a cycle here between the two of you, but that cycle came to an ending. So, I'm definitely seeing this is a past person, okay? So, that's most likely one of the biggest reasons why you're shutting this individual down, is because they are a person from the past and you're not interested in revisiting your past. Right now, you're making sure you're the number one priority. Also, that could mean that the Five of Pentacles is representing that in the past, Aries, this individual could have left you. This individual could have walked away from you, abandoned you. And now, all of a sudden, they want to try to come back on into your life. The Tower card also symbolizes a massive awakening. So maybe this person was awakened to the fact that they really love and care for you, and they made a mistake walking away from you, okay? So that energy here seems to be prominent throughout November 2020. Now, why is Aries showing up as the Four of Cups? Why are they ultimately turning this down? We got here Ten of Cups. Because right now, the only emotional fulfillment you're looking for is emotional fulfillment within yourself. Once you feel like you're whole and complete within you, you're going to look forward. You're not going to look backward when it comes towards love and romance. So you're all about embracing the new. You're all about looking for new types of lovers. You're not interested in going back to your past. You're not interested in going back to your ex, you know? This is all about me saying, I don't want to be stuck again. I don't want to go back to a place that really didn't serve me. So essentially, this isn't the full reading just yet. This part of the reading is just acknowledging that you're making sure that you're only committing right now to things that are going to serve in your highest of good. And there is some sort of partner here that's trying to come back around to you, but you will be shutting that down because right now you want to make sure you're whole and complete within yourself. And once you really feel that, then you're going to make sure that you're only looking forward and that you're not looking back to the past. So that means you're only looking for new connections, new people. You're not looking to reconcile with anybody that you've previously had history with, okay? So that's cool. So that's what we got here so far. For November, I do see that coming through, but I don't feel like that's the main message that you guys need to hear. So we're going to reshuffle up Aries, and we're going to take a look and see what we really got going on for you throughout November 2020. Because intuitively, we could go through this whole reading, but it's basically going to say the same thing. It's going to say Aries does not want to get back with their ex, and it's a given, you know? So you're prioritizing yourself, someone feels regret, but you're not interested. Now, what's really going on for Aries here throughout November 2020? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout November 2020. Let's take a look. What's really going on with Aries here? All right. Overall energy. We still got that Wheel of Fortune, which I like, baby. I like that a lot, okay? Can be a fixed sign once again. We also have here the Temperance, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. What's really going on is that you guys are really involved in this massive wave of healing. I really feel like the last 6 months for you guys was definitely not the best to be a part of. And 2020 as a whole has been a very hard year for everybody. Not to say it's been a terrible year, but it's been a challenging year for sure. And when it comes towards the cycles that you've gone through a lot of cycles that have changed you as a person. You are not the same individual that you were 6 months ago. You are not the same individual that you were last year. You have gone through many changes that have brought you more independence than you've ever seen before. You've gone through many changes, Aries, that have brought more self-love to you than you've ever seen before. And I feel like that's just a massive amount of healing you've really gone through here. So the last 6 months most likely has been a crap load of healing for you. And your energy here is like, I can finally move forward from that. I can finally move forward from the healing and move forward from the hurt and the pain that people have caused me because I'm not letting shit phase me anymore. And that is what I think the most important message is that's showing up here for you in November. It's like, I'm not letting anything I've been through phase me no more. I'm not allowing myself to be trapped in these karmic cycles, to be trapped in these thoughts, to be trapped in these negative moments. You know what I'm saying? It's all about me progressing forward, me prioritizing myself, me being happy in the life that I'm living. And it's time for me to create a whole new world. And that's what that Ace of Wands is about. I like this reading because we're going freestyle. I like it, man. We're having a nice freestyle reading over here. So essentially here, Aries, you are not the same person you were 6 months to a year ago. You have definitely changed in regards to showing your strength, showing how much you've grown, the Empress. You know, in your past, man, you might have been a person who really fixated on the experiences you've had. You may have been very stuck in your past. You may have been very stuck in your ways. You may have been very stuck in feeling like it's impossible to heal. But you did. You did heal here. You got the Empress and you got the Temperance. You did heal here. You've grown a lot, man. And that's something to be proud of. That message keeps coming up in my head. It's like, I am not the same person I was 6 months to a year ago. 10 of Swords. We also have here King of Cups. I'm more mature, especially with the way that I express my emotions, with the way that I understand my feelings. You've definitely become a lot more in tune with your emotions and feelings. You've definitely become a lot more of a grounded individual with that King of Pentacles. That's looking really good, man. You're looking pretty solid here. So as Aries is prioritizing themselves throughout November 2020, what is it exactly that we got coming in for Aries during this time? What can Aries expect here throughout November 2020? We have here Eight of Swords, the Fool. We got here the the Knight of Cups, and we also got here the King of Pentacles, and we have the King of Wands, and we have the High Priestess. So first things first, what can we expect, Aries? Well, we can expect you guys venturing out into the unknown, tapping back into that Fool energy. The Fool card does represent Aries, and what's so important about you guys embodying the energy of the Fool is that the Fool drops all the weight that he's carrying on his shoulders and just says, fuck it, and dives right off that goddamn cliff. You know, that's what's so powerful about the Fool. The Fool's like, fuck all the shit that I'm holding on to. I'm completely letting go. I'm jumping off this cliff, and I'm going to enjoy the life that I'm living. So with that all being said, you're going to start noticing, like, you're not trapped anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a massive realization of how much you've healed. You're really going to be seeing that in November. It's like, I don't need to overthink anymore. I'm not trapped anymore to these thoughts, to these ideas, to these memories. Like, I am so fucking free. It's actually insane. You're going to be feeling a real great deal of freedom here throughout November 2020. And with the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles, it's like, when it comes towards love too, you're no longer in this place where you're stuck on the endings that have occurred in your life. You know, when it comes towards love, you're all about the brand new beginnings. You know, you're not sitting here thinking about your ex Jake who had hurt you or other types of individuals in your life who have hurt you. You're really setting straight forward only on the new people that you meet and the new people that you connect. So when it comes towards your past, you're entirely over it. And with that King of Cups here, I keep saying King of Cups, but with that Knight of Cups here and that King of Pentacles, this is about you being grounded in your love life, you know? You're going with the flow. If you meet the right person, you'll give them an opportunity, you'll give them a chance. But most importantly, if it doesn't work out, it is what it is, and you're going to keep it moving. And that's what's so powerful. It's because you tapped into the Empress energy. You've recognized your beauty. You've recognized that not every connection or person I meet is going to work out, but the right ones will stick around, and I have nothing to worry about. I definitely feel a huge increase in Aries no longer worrying about their love life. It's like, if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, cool. You're kind of just sitting in this energy where it's like, I'm going to connect with people. I'm going to communicate with people for fun. I'm not looking for the end-all be-all just yet. I'm kind of going with the flow in my life. You know, you also got here King of Wands and you got here the High Priestess. You know, you're taking action in your life. You're making sure that you're having fun. But the High Priestess here is also you following your soul, following what it is that you desire. So moving throughout November 2020, you're going to have this huge realization of how much you've really healed. You're really going to be prioritizing yourself and doing what nurtures your soul, what makes you happy. And when it comes towards love and romance, you kind of just have this attitude of whatever happens, happens, you know? And that's a really good attitude and a really good position to be in. That's not a bad place to be in when you feel like, hey, if it works out, cool. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's an energy of going with the flow. So despite what happens, you're going to make sure that you're having fun. This is you guys really being in a super free energy. You're living very free here this month. I'm super happy to see that for you. All right. Are there any sort of challenges that are coming up for Aries throughout November that they need to be aware about. Okay, Queen of Swords, Justice, and we have here the Three of Cups. Basically, warranting your ex, which I just talked about in the beginning of the video. Don't let anything obstruct your peace. This is a month for peace of mind for you. This is a month of clarity for you. This is a month of just prioritizing your own life, your own wants, your own needs. After you've done so much fucking healing, it is time for you to enjoy this freedom of no longer being stuck in your 10 of Wands, no longer being stuck in the things that burden you. So don't allow anything to obstruct your peace. Don't allow anything to mess with your peace. And especially when it comes to the Three of Cups, don't let your ex back in. And I know most of my Aries are not going to anyways, but with that Queen of Swords and that Justice card, it's very prominent of don't let anything mess with your peace. All right? So that wasn't super specific about things trying to mess with your peace, but looking at the bottom of the deck, Six of Cups talks about the past. So don't let the past come back in, even if it starts knocking at your door. All right? Moving forward, though, for Aries, what else is going on for them, please, throughout November 2020? Page of Swords, the Emperor, heyo, and we also got here the Strength card. Nice. So remember how I said, Aries, that you're realizing how much you've really healed? You're also realizing how strong you genuinely are. There's going to be this realization for many of you that you control your life, and there's been many situations where you've allowed others to step in and take the power away from you, where you've allowed many other people to take the control away from you. And that's something that you're going to kind of ponder on and dwell upon and recognize that within your past. In your past, Aries, you may have been involved in connections where people were controlling and demanding. You may have felt powerless with certain connections that you've had in your past. And this month is like, you know, why did I let people do that to me? Why did I let individuals take away my power, take away my control, and basically tell me what I'm supposed to do and the life I'm supposed to live? So the Emperor card is you realizing I'm in control of my life, I'm in control of my path, I'm in control of my journey. And with that being said, I got to do what I want to do. I can't allow other people to step in. I can't hesitate and back down. I need to make sure that I am fulfilling the life that I desire to live. So many of you guys here may start having some memories of your past where you felt powerless, where you have felt out of control, and you're soon going to come to another realization of, I'm the one with all the power. I can't believe in my past I allowed people to take away my power, but moving forward, that's not going to happen. I'm a very strong individual, and I am in control of my reality. I am in control of what I'm doing on my path in my life. So I'm never going to let nobody make decisions for me moving forward. All right? Moving forward from this, what is the outcome we can be expecting here for Aries throughout November 2020? With all these energies that they're going through, what would be the overall outcome here? We got here Six of Cups, we got here Nine of Cups, and we also have here the Sun card. Beautiful shit, man. It's about letting go completely of your past, making sure that you're serving yourself and allowing yourself to prioritize your happiness. That's where it's really going here, you know? So yeah, this reading's pretty general, but this reading has covered a lot of stuff, dude. And a lot of shit that it's covered so far is the fact that you have done so much healing in the last 6 months, or a year ago too, from a year to 6 months, right? You've done a lot of healing. And now you're finally feeling free. Now you're finally escaping from your past. You know, you're not letting that haunt you. You're not letting that define you anymore. You're not allowing yourself, if you felt powerless in the past, you're not allowing yourself to feel powerless no more. You know, this is about completely breaking any sort of bonds and breaking any sort of baggage. It's about not taking the baggage with you. It's about being free. And it feels really fucking good. You're not allowing anything to fuck with your peace this month. It's just you focusing on you focusing on your happiness, you focusing on all the growth that you've received and just powering through life, not giving a fuck, you know? And that feels really freaking good for you, Aries. It feels absolutely fucking amazing, man. And not for nothing, too. You know, to be fair, Aries, with all these energies that are coming up for you, with you letting go of your past, with you finally getting through a giant healing phase, you know, it feels like there are going to be windows of opportunity that are going to start opening up for you. So let's take a look at what those windows of opportunity are going to be. Let's take a look. We have here Six of Cups. We have here Seven of Cups. Beautiful. We have here Ten of Swords. We have here the Fool card. Beautiful. There was also 3 cards here that fell out. We have here the Knight of Pentacles, the Star, and the 8 of Wands. I love it. Let's talk about it real quick. First things first, 6 of Cups to the 7 of Cups. Yep, no longer focused on the past, focused on the present is what you are now. I just spoke like Yoda. Focused on the past is what you are now. That is absolutely amazing. Anyways, the 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is all about taking the opportunities that you got coming in the now. And there's going to be a lot of opportunities manifesting here for you, Aries. We'll dive into that in a second. Remember, 10 of Swords, the Fool card. Here's confirmation that you're letting go of all the dead weight, all the weight that you no longer need to carry on your shoulders no more. But right now, Aries, a message that I want you to hear is Knight of Pentacles, the Star card, and the 8 of Wands. You are going to start coming into alignment now with the things that really fulfill you. So I wouldn't be surprised, Aries, if you end up meeting a really amazing romantic partner. I would not be surprised if you end up meeting the one that you're going to end up marrying here moving forward from November into December, because this is the energy where things are starting to come into alignment now. Now, I tell people this all the time, and it's true. You know, the way to find your lover is to love yourself until you are whole and complete within you, and to live your life and make sure that you are living the best life that you can. Because when you're living the best life that you possibly can, everything will manifest that basically goes with that best life. So if you have an awesome job, if you're doing amazing things in your life that are fulfilling you and are making you happy, you're going to manifest a partner that does those things for you. Okay, so I do feel like there's something here on the way, especially when it comes towards the plane of love and romance. What other opportunities are opening up here for Aries? With that 7 of Cups, what other opportunities are opening up for Aries? 7 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Queen of Wands, Hangman card. Nice. So moving forward with other opportunities that are opening up for you, 7 of Wands to the 8 of Cups. Oh, there's definitely going to be a giant removal of people. There's going to be an opportunity period that's coming towards you to remove people from your life or to walk away from people in your life. I feel like with this immense amount of strength that you're having throughout November, you're definitely going to be walking away from people that you need to stand up to. So if there are people in your life that you haven't really stood up to in the past, you're going to be standing up to them, and there will be an opportunity period that's coming towards you that will trigger this. So for example, for some of you Aries, if you have a parent of yours that does not treat you the way you deserve to be treated, there may be some sort of opportunity that triggers this parent to act the way that you really dislike, and you'll be standing up for yourself here, okay? Could be a friend, possibly, with this energy that's coming through. But I feel like you're going to get opportunities to stand up for yourself, to show people that they can't walk all over you, okay? So that may be coming up here in November. You know, the opportunities here to show your true power and to assert yourself as an individual being. Nobody is going to step all over you. You're going to make very well sure of that, okay? I am my own self. I am my own individual. You're not going to tell me what to do. So you're going to see that manifesting and playing out here of just how strong you are and just how independent you are. Nobody's going to step on your toes here, all right? Any other things, please, that Aries can expect? Wheel of Fortune. Everything's going to change. I like it, dude. I like it a lot. Aries, this is a really awesome reading. I know that it may be a lot of things, different topics, different subjects, etc., but it's a really good reading in my opinion, you know? There's a lot of main messages, but there's also a lot of side messages. But with this 2 cards that I pulled, you got here Wheel of Fortune, and you got here 4 of Wands. Everything's about to change, Aries, because you're going to find your home. You're going to find your stability here, is what I'm seeing. And your home can be anything. It could be the right person for you that you feel at home with. It could be finding the right job. Or this could genuinely just be you being so content and happy with your life in a way that you haven't felt for a very long time. November's looking awesome for you guys. It looks like energies are aligning for you. The stars are aligning. Good shit is happening here for you. And good shit always happens, guys, when we let go of the weight that we carry on our shoulders that we do not need to carry. When we let go of our burdens. When we truly heal. When we do the work like you've done for the last 6 months. That is what helps us feel so much better. That's what helps us be free. So with this newfound freedom that you're having here throughout November 2020, Aries, it's opening the door for so many opportunities here for you. Opportunities to show people how powerful you are and how independent you are. Opportunities when it comes towards meeting the right lover. Opportunities to feel at home, just like every kind of portal in your life is opening up. Great job opportunities, great opportunities to manifest and meet new types of friends. Like, it just feels to me like you're so confident, you're thriving during this month. And because you have done so much work to acknowledge the amazing person that you are, other people are starting to see you that way too. So lots of opportunities are opening up to you because you did the work. You've learned to love yourself. You've learned to be whole and complete within you. And now some magic is starting to manifest, man. Once again, you're not the same person you were 6 months ago. You're completely different. You're a new and improved Aries. And lots of awesome things are going to start coming towards you guys. I love this reading, man. I love it a lot. Aries, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below. Once again, I am going to apologize that it's incredibly general. I know there was not a lot of specifics in here because we didn't really hone in on a specific situation you might have been dealing with. This is more so things that you will be experiencing throughout November. But I liked this freestyle read. I think it was good. I think it needed to come out in a freestyle manner. So take it how it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, better luck next time. There will be thousands of more readings on the channel to come in the future, okay? But thank you, Aries, so much. I really love this. I really love this reading for you. I really love this energy you're sitting in. You're just a boss-ass bitch, And shit is really starting to open up for you. Like, opportunities, man. Opportunities to pursue your dream job. Opportunities to find your dream lover, When people see how confident and how glowing you are and how radiant you are, dude, it's just going to be so awesome. Aries, I love you guys. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your November, guys. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your day. And I will see you guys later in the next video. Much love, my Aries gang, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.